I need the spirit celestial your body, you know we gon' get it. And we in the streets to gather the sheep, we can say that we fishing. But God got intentions, and he got a mission to destroy all the minions. And the son of perdition, hunters, get them, runners, sprinting. The anger of Christ we quenching. If you roll the dice, you finish. Hunters, get them, runners, sprinting. The anger of Christ we quenching. Evolves the hunters from fishing.
Big boot talk that Jew way. For the reward of this truth is the new way. Pray for the Sabbath, then wait for the Sabbath. Been thinking about it since Tuesday. This is the movie, I don't mean a Blu-ray.
Alright, so who was that right there?
Who's who?
Right there. who they say that is right there?
It's a big lie.
Huh?
That's who it is. It's a lie.
Give me Matthew 4:4. That is a lie. Now, how did you know that was a lie?
Well, one book that changed my life, man. I just reread it like 2 or 3 times because I couldn't believe it. But then I went through a situation with the church. And everybody in the church family turned their back on me. No. I don't want to get into all your personality. Right. But I'm just saying.
No. What I'm saying is, what happened with the church? I want to get in your personality, but if it ain't too deep.
I don't mind. I don't mind sharing it all because it's the truth.
All right, what happened?
Okay. Had a newborn. Paying tithes faithfully to this church. Knowing that I'm taking bread out of my baby's mouth. My lights were about to get cut off. Do you know what the church told me?
What they told you?
We gonna pray for you.
Now, my man.
That's when the light switch went on.
Hey, I'm glad that light switch went on, because a lot of our people, they'll go through that and the light switch never go off.
And these was black folks. That's supposed to be my family.
But guess what? They was taught by the white man.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So guess what? Now, do you know tithing is not money, right?
Right. It's supposed to be of your hard work. Your hard work and sweat.
No, it's not that.
At least that's what I get.
It's not that. We gonna go into the history of what tithing really is. But first, give me Zephaniah 2 and verse 1. Okay. All right. Zephaniah 2 and verse 1. All right. Because the thing is, right? The Lord told us to gather ourselves together. Gotcha. All right. And when we gather ourselves together, it's supposed to be under the pretense to help each other. The ones that keeping the commandments, you know what I'm saying? Right. Now read that real quick.
Zephaniah chapter 2 and verse 1.
Come on.
Gather yourselves together. Yea, gather together, O nation not desired.
So the Lord said, gather together, O nation not desired. Now, when you look around this earth, what people are not desired?
Helping each other.
No, I'm saying what people? What people?
Us, black people.
The blacks, right? The Hispanics, the we are not desired. The nations hate us, right?
Right.
They gunning us down in the streets. They give us the worst education. They redline us and push us in certain parts of the neighborhood. They come out with laws to fill up the prison and the jailhouses, right?
Right.
So that's talking about us, right? Now, he told us to gather ourselves together, but now give me Amos 3 and 3. Now, the thing about it, when we gather together, we can't gather together under a bunch of different doctrines, right? We got to gather together under one certain belief, all right? Read that real quick for me.
Amos chapter 3 and verse 3.
Come on.
Can two walk together except they be agreed?
So now I say, can two walk together except they be agreed? But it's talking agreed to what? Agreed to the laws, statutes, and commandments. All right, because that's what our people don't know, right? This image right here, that was built off of white supremacy. All right, all the churches was founded. Yeah, these were the churches. What can I ask you? What church did you go to? What was it? The Baptist church, Pentecostal? What kind of church was it?
It was like a holiness church.
Holiness. What do people in the holiness? What do they subscribe to? What do they say? What do they subscribe to? What denomination do they subscribe to in the holiness church?
Pretty much Baptist.
Baptist, right?
Right.
Now, the Baptist religion was founded under this white man right here named John Smith in 1608. All right, that's where that was founded. All right, it has nothing to do with the Bible.
Right.
That's why they don't move in the way that the Bible told us to. All right. Now, I'm gonna show you how they're supposed to move. All right, because you say you were paying your tithes faithfully, right? Give me Acts. Give me Acts 4. Give me the end of verse 4. Now I told us to gather ourselves together, and make sure we all can't gather together unless we agree. Like I said, and we got to agree to what the Bible say. If it's against the Bible, we can't gather together. All right. Now watch what the Bible say when we gather together. How we supposed to help one another in a time of need. Read that.
Acts chapter 4 and verse 34.
Come on.
Neither was there any among them that lacked. For as many as were possessors of land or houses.
So it said read the top part again.
Neither was there any among them that lacked.
So it say during this time, right? It said it was nobody among us that lacked. Why? Let's see.
For as many as were possessors of land.
So it said many that were possessors of land. So some are people that own land. What else?
Or houses.
Or some are people that own houses. What else?
Sold them.
Did what?
Sold them.
Let's see why they sold them. Read.
And brought the prices of the things that were sold.
So and they sold them. Then they got the money from them. All right. Read.
And laid them down at the apostles' feet.
So they laid them down at the leadership. The apostles is the leadership. All right. Read.
And distribution was made unto every man according as he had need.
That's why nobody lacked, because distribution was laid according to the ones that's lacked. So when we gather together, we all got to be on the same page, and we gather together to be able to help one another. Right. But everybody not gonna have it.
That's right.
But the Christian church, it's, like I said, it's based off of religion and it's based off of money. Give me that I think that's Isaiah. George for reward. Micah. I think it's 3 and 10. Yeah, or 11. 3 and 10 or 3 and 11. 1 and 2. Yeah. Now watch this. Watch what the Bible say now about the pastors. All right.
10-3-11.
All right.
Cause this Bible is a true book. All right. Everything that's going on, it's documented in the Bible. All right.
Gotcha. Micah chapter 3 and 11.
Come on.
The heads thereof judge for reward.
So talking about the heads of our people. All right. The pastors is the heads of the church. You say they do what?
Judge for reward.
So they judge for war. Their whole mind is on money. Money. Like what? Pastor, what is his name? TD Jakes? TD Jakes. This $1 million churches, you know what I'm saying? Joel Osteen, what's the Creflo Dollar? Creflo Dollar got a $65 million check. You see what I'm saying? But if you come to him and say you need help, he gonna change the same thing Pastor told you. Your pastor told you. But watch this, keep going.
And the priests thereof teach for hire.
So they teach for hire, meaning you got to pay them for them to come out and talk. You know what I'm saying?
Right, yep.
If we want them to come out right here now, we got to have a sack already ready for them.
Right.
All right, watch this. He won't half up front. All right, watch this. Read.
And the prophets thereof divine for money.
They do what?
The prophets thereof divine for money.
All right, those prophets. All right, those wasn't chosen prophets of God. Because if they're not teaching the commandments, they're not chosen of God.
That's right.
All right, but read.
Yet will they lean upon the Lord and say, is not the Lord among us?
All right, now what the other one about greedy dogs?
That's
23.
Yeah.
Jeremiah.
Jeremiah 23. All right. Greedy dogs, officer. What is that? Yeah.
Isaiah 56.
That's the one I was looking for earlier. Isaiah 56. All right. So the pastors don't care nothing about us, bro. And guess what? They don't. They just trying to get that money. That's it. That's it. All right. But go ahead.
Isaiah chapter 56 and verse 10.
Come on.
His watchmen are blind. They are all ignorant. They are all dumb dogs.
Say they are all dumb dogs. Read.
They cannot bark. Sleeping. Lying down.
Come on.
Loving to slumber. Yea, they are greedy dogs.
They are what?
They are greedy dogs.
All they thinking about is money. Right. They want more money, right? If pastor come in front of us right now, he's not gonna deal with us according to this Bible. You see what I'm saying?
Man, I got some stories, bro.
Huh?
I got some real life stories.
Bro, the best thing, do you still go to church?
No, I do not.
Okay, that's the best thing you could have did, bro. Yeah. Come up out of that church.
I haven't set foot in a church in almost 8 years.
Okay, all praises, all praises. Now let me show you what tithing was, then we're gonna go into what it takes to really build our people up. I just showed you how we supposed to move and how the pastors move. Now watch this here, let me show you what tithing is.
Deuteronomy chapter 14 and 22.
Come on.
Thou shalt truly tithe all the increase of thy seed, that the field bringeth forth year by year.
So it said we should tithe the increase of our corn or what the seed bring, meaning what you gain from it. All right. Read.
And thou shalt eat before the Lord thy God in the place which he shall choose to place his name there.
So can you eat money?
No.
Nah.
Money don't even have value.
Right. At this time, tithing was just crops. You know what I'm saying? But watch this. Keep going.
The tithe of thy corn.
The tithe of that corn. So he say, give tithe the corn. Go ahead.
Of thy wine.
Tithe wine.
And of thine oil.
And oil.
And of the firstlings of thy herds.
Come on.
And of thy flocks.
That
thou mayest learn to fear the Lord thy God always.
Read.
And if the way be too long for thee.
Come on.
So that thou art not able to carry it.
Read.
Or if the place be too far from thee, which the Lord thy God shall choose to set his name before thee. So
it say all them crops, right? Your cattle, your corn, your wine. It say if that's too far, because what you're supposed to do, right? 10%, you're supposed to give 10% of your crops to the Levites.
Right.
All right, because it's 12 tribes, but the Levites, they didn't have their own inheritance. All right. So now what he's saying is, if the place is too far, all right, because he chose a certain place for you to pay your tithes. Now he's saying if it's too far, do what?
And if the place be too long for thee, so that thou art not able to carry it, or if the place be too far from thee, which the Lord thy God shall choose to set his name there, when the Lord thy God have blessed thee, then shalt thou turn it into money.
So that's the only time you turn it into money. But what you gonna do once you turn it into money? Do you keep it and put it in your pocket?
You ain't supposed to.
Do you buy a Mercedes? Do you buy a jet? Let's see.
And bind up the money in thine hand.
Come on.
And shalt go unto the place which the Lord thy God shall choose.
So once you get to that place that the Lord thy God chose, read.
And thou shalt bestow the money for whatsoever thy soul lusteth after. For oxen, for sheep, or for wine.
So basically the same thing that you just sold it for, you're gonna buy it once you get to that place.
Right.
Versus just taking all that stuff there. Right. You see what I'm saying? But it had nothing to do with money. It was crops. Alright?
We used to scream black power while heroin was pushed. But at the end of the day, nothing's in vain. IUIC has been given a vision. The tents of Judah has risen. Many has attempted the mission, minor murmuring, omitting, and missing the mark. Just reading that he had the flame of fire in his eyes gave us the spark. We on Paul's mission. We out on the road, purple and gold, from Mexico, Cuba, Haiti, Ghana, Sierra Leone. 144,000 boots banging, concrete crackling. These are our men repented at heart. The scriptures is proof. IUIC, we deliver the truth.